Oh, that's nice. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Duong, and today I have a new topic for us. We are going to be talking about scraping, or gua sha. Specifically for this video, we are going to do an unboxing video of the Achedaway Scraper. And I'm really excited to explore this with you all because this is a heated muscle scraper. I have never heard of a heated muscle scraper, and I could already imagine how this would be just more comfortable for the patient, because scraping it's not pleasant for the patient, but adding a little bit of heat can definitely make it more tolerable for them. So I'm really excited to see how my patients respond to this. I also don't have a gua sha or scraping tool that I love right now, so I don't use it as a manual therapy technique often with my patients, but I'm hoping that this new scraping tool will kind of change the game with that, because scraping actually has a lot of benefits similarly to cupping and dry needling. So if I love this tool, then I'm more likely to use this technique on patients, and it'll help them just recover and rehab a lot quicker too. I'm gonna go ahead and give my first impressions. So like I said, I'm super excited that this muscle scraper is heated. There is 3 different settings. So it looks like there's 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 113, and 122. And then if you're looking at Celsius, it's 40, 45, and 50. So it'll be really interesting to see which one of those my patients prefer. But as a PT, remember to always check in with your patients. Make sure you ask them if the temperature is okay, because you want to make sure you're not burning them and it's not too hot. So if you're working on a patient, make sure to check their sensation on their skin first, so that they can even tell you properly if it is too hot for them or not. Something else that catches my eye about this scraper is that the handle looks a little bit wider, so I'm excited because it seems like it'll be a little bit more ergonomic for me, versus a lot of the scrapers right now are just like so thin, and when I use them my hands start cramping up, which is why I don't have a favorite tool. So I'm hoping this kind of changes that and will be more comfortable and more ergonomic. On the back it says the charging time's 4 hours, usage time is 2 hours, and luckily for me I get to work with my patients one-on-one, and if I'm using this tool it'll probably be for 10 to 15 minutes at a time. So the usage time about 2 hours, I should be able to get through the workday perfectly fine before I have to charge it again. So that's a nice perk. And then it looks like they do 1-year warranty too, which is awesome. All right, let's go ahead and just open it. Let's see. Achedaway Scraper, made for pain relief and muscle recovery. So a big benefit of scraping is that it can help break up adhesions, it can help break up scar tissue, release muscle tightness, so that you can get improved range of motion, decreased pain, quicker recovery. That's just some of the benefits. So I do really love this along with cupping and dry needling. Go ahead and open it, and it's a pretty nice protective case. Okay. Ooh. And it comes like this. It has that brand new smell too. I'm so excited. Okay, they have the user manual here. We'll just skip that for now, and we'll just go ahead and explore. Yeah, see already what I was saying with just the gripping of the tool. So usually a lot of the tools will have just one hand, but this one you can use 2. So if I'm working on my bigger patients, especially my more muscular weightlifting patients, then this is great because I can use both hands versus just one. So I can put my body more into it. They have this metal part, and that's where it'll be heated, and then the power button's on top. So, and then the charging port is here on the side, and it's not too heavy. I would say it's about light to medium weight, which is which is nice because then I don't have to do as much, I don't have to use as much energy to kind of hold this in as I'm scraping. Okay, let's see if it's charged. It is. Ooh. Wait, it kind of vibrates a little bit too. Okay, between the vibrations and the heat, that is gonna be super relaxing for my patients. So right now it's at 40 degrees Celsius. So that was the 104 degrees Fahrenheit. And oh my gosh, yeah, for a moment I was like, oh my gosh, it's actually getting warm right away. I do like that it is thicker here and then it curves in to be a lot thinner so that you can be more precise with it. Honestly, the 40 degrees Celsius or the 104 degrees Fahrenheit feels really nice on my skin. That's a very comfortable, this isn't actually how I would scrape, you guys. I'm just testing the heat and the feeling of the scraping on this. The way it's curved actually makes it feel really comfortable compared to other tools that I've tried before. Oh, that's nice. Okay, if you click the power button once, it'll go up to the next setting. So this is the 113 degrees Fahrenheit or the 45 degrees Celsius. And it tells you too, there's 3 lines. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's 3 lines. So it'll tell you which setting it's on. And the vibrations turn on and then off. Yeah. Yeah, the 113, be careful because I can see this getting really hot on patients after like a couple minutes. So make sure you are checking in with them because, again, don't want to burn them. We want to heal them. We want to provide them pain relief, not more pain and burn marks. So that would be the one caution I have for you because this is already getting pretty hot. And look, we haven't been filming this portion very long and it's able to get hot very quickly, which I'm really impressed about. Okay, see, the 122 degrees Fahrenheit is like too hot for my forearm. And yeah, no, I don't even think I would use the hot setting, the hottest setting, the 50 degrees. I like that 40. And then maybe if like my thighs, I guess if you're moving it too, it won't feel as hot, right? If you're moving it. But if you're just placing it, depending on how long you're placing it, it can get hot. So just be cautious of that. But yeah, no, the grip feels great. It would be kind of nice if they had like a grippy thing on here. But I like it. It's simple to use. And then I'm guessing if I hold down, it turns off. So very simple user experience. And then they have the charger port here. It looks like it's USB-C, so nice and easy. And a USB. Let me check the muscle scraper real quick. Guys, I'm very excited to check this out with my patients. This is great. Okay. So when you're using the muscle scraper, of course, apply oil before you start scraping or it's not going to be comfortable for patients. But yeah, okay, so I didn't even notice this, but I'm glad I'm looking at the manual now because they actually do have different scraper edges on here so that you can work on different areas of the body. So the forearm, as you can see, has a certain kind of curve to it, and then the foot definitely has a specific curve to it that's a little bit more odd. And then the back is really easy, right? It's super smooth. So for the back, this flat part would be really easy to just glide it, and it's so wide that you can get a good portion of one side of the back without having to go back multiple times with the smaller Graston or other scraping tools. And then the edges have two different edges. So this is curved here, and then this one is like cornered. So if I want to get deeper into like a nook of something, then I can do that and almost get like a trigger point release with it too. And then this one's more curved, so it'll feel more, probably more comfortable too. Yeah, no, this is, okay, hold on. Let me check if there's anything else. Okay, so they have some instructions. It says muscle scraping for newbies. And some of the instruction says, once the oil lotion has been rubbed evenly into the skin, it's now time to start muscle scraping. You'll want to hold the device at an angle of 45 degrees for a start. Slide device from point A to B in a straightaway motion and avoid direct pressure over bony prominences. Yeah, because it's not going to feel great for your patients. They're going to hate you. Don't do it. You should be working in the same direction for about 15 to 30 seconds at a time with a slow approach motion. So as I was saying, if you're using medium or high temperature, so the 113 or 122, be careful, because depending on how slow you're going, it's gonna get really hot for the patients. And depending on the body part too, some parts are more sensitive to heat, so just be cautious. Scraper should always be moving in motion on the tissue to avoid burns. Be careful not to press the device too hard, and repeat it until the fascia and muscles have loosened and moved to another area. If the skin becomes too red and tender, please stop scraping and wait at least 72 hours to scrape that area again. And then when you're done, turn it off and remove the lubricant, la la la. The heated scraper has a sensor which allows vibrations to help decrease stress of the tissues by providing a soothing effect. Yes, the vibration piece was a surprise, but I'm excited that they have that as an added, because the heat and vibrations patients just love, because it makes them feel very comfortable, and this can sometimes feel very harsh on the skin, especially for areas that are really tight. Okay, that is my quick, now it's just very lightly warm, so it cools down pretty quickly, which is nice too. But that is my quick review of the Achedaway scraper. So far, really loving everything about it, but the real test will be when I'm actually working on my patients and my patient's response to it. Because if they don't find any benefits to it, or it's still really painful for them, then I don't know, this tool might not be used as often as I would like. But again, heated vibrations, I don't know, I'm excited to see where this goes. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit like and subscribe. I'll be releasing some new videos on me testing out this Achedaway scraper on some of my patients and seeing how it benefited them in their rehab and recovery. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!